What up, dudes? It's Gaz, and welcome back to the Warframe video. So I am unbanned from Warframe after being permanently banned for 5 minutes for abnormal mission results. So we're back, and I will be doing a video on that story soon. But yeah, we're back now, and we'll be doing all the weekly reset stuff. It's the first week of November 2022, and you know we got Archon shards, Nightwave stuff, and sorties. So let's go take a peek at that. We're also going to see what Teshin has as well. So if you want to get access to this call stuff, you got to beat the Veilbreaker Quest. Keep in mind that there's a lot of stuff here now you can buy. And I would not recommend buying the Scott with stock and buy it with Plat. This is like a week and a half worth of stock. Chipper has a Crimson Shard, giving you increased damage stats. I don't like what you got, man, but I got to deal with what you give me. We've got the call mission. Now, if you are on prison break, these are the challenges you have. And as you can see right here, defeat Veilbreaker. I made a mistake in my Echoes of Veilbreaker update video. These guys are not supposed to drop those skins. They don't actually drop anything at all unless there's a special challenge to defeat them. And even then, like, just defeating them will give you the stock. They're not going to actually drop anything as far as I'm aware. So your challenges for Prison Break are complete the mission without dying or becoming veiled, get 10 kills with grenades, remove 5 veils using Veilbreaker, defeat the new mini-boss, which is, you know, like whatever. Find and open 3 hidden caches. That sounds terrible, so I'm not looking forward to that. And man the guns, take out 10 enemies with the dropship. Remember, this challenge used to be completely bugged and not completable, but it hopefully is completable now. I haven't been looking into it, so. Yeah, and then as far as the Archon sortie, let's take a look at that. The Archon sortie will be against the Snake Archon. It will drop a Amber Shards, just to give you like casting speed, energy orb effectiveness, stuff like that. I've got Wisp Strength, that's pretty good. And the mission types are mobile defense, survival, and then the boss fight at the end. All right, let's go take a look at what Teshin has. Yeah, Wisp Power Strength is pretty powerful, so we're gonna go to the Teshin on the relay, and I don't think it will be an Umber Forma yet, but you know, I also don't remember. Then we'll start going to the Nightwave stuff, and then I'll show you my weekly invigorations for Helmet. I prefer survival Archon Hunt over defense Archon Hunt, personally. I know they take basically the same amount of time, but yeah. All right, so we're going to fast travel to Teshin. It's at the top of the stairs. And it's likely not going to be an Umber Form. It's a shotgun riven. So if that's worth it to you, go ahead and pick it up. It's not worth it to me, so I'm not going to pick it up. All right, let's go take a look at the Nightwave credit offerings and challenges. The Snake Archon I would consider the hardest Archon if you're not running a tank build, because the Snake Archon does deal toxin damage to you. Alright, let's go over these challenges. So we've got 6 different animal captures on the Orb Valis. Usually one I skip, but yeah, you can get some good Orb Valis rep there. You could use Ivara to put them to sleep, and then, or even the Trank Rifle like D is intending to use that and capture them. Feed the helmet with any resource. If you have the helmet, it's pretty straightforward there. Collect 15 Voam or Phos residue in the Cambion Drift. Keep in mind, this does not work with a resource booster, so yeah, it's after like the Worm Gods like attack each other. Venus Bounty Hunter, complete 5 different bounties in the Orb Valis. Hopefully they don't bug out on you. Keep in mind the Prop Taker bounty should count for that. 4 different bounties in Zeraman. Different bounties makes this a pain in the butt because I usually just speedrun Exterminate bounties. So if it's like, hey, do a Void Flood bounty, do a Void Armageddon bounty, I'm not doing that. So it's up to you. Complete 4 Halls of Ascension on Lua. There's like these hidden little rooms on Lua. Definitely would recommend you go find like a video guide for that, or look at the wiki page. Gonna have some tutorials for you. And the final Elite Weekly is Rise of the Machine. Kill 300 enemies with a Necromech without getting destroyed. I'm gonna recommend that you do the Isolation Vaults underground on Deimos. Lots of enemies can spawn there. Just make sure your Necromech doesn't die. So hopefully you have a decent build in your Necromech. As far as the credit offering store, evergreen stuff at the top as always. And we've got our helmets. We've got Revenant Mania helmet, which is, you know, now that we have Revenant Prime, probably not as useful, but some people might still like that. Frost Aurora helmets. I wish these were like arcane helmets, honestly. It'd make it a little bit more fun to look through them, but yeah, they're just like cosmetic changes. Protea, Telema, is that the one that I like? And I don't think that's the one that I like, but Protea has a couple deluxe helmets, or alternate helmets, whatever they're called. Gauss Mag Helmet. Now, this is a nice helmet to have on Gauss. If you play Gauss a lot, this is a must-have helmet, in my opinion. Unless you already have a Tenogen skin. Alright, so as far as aura mods, you've got Rejuvenation, Sprint Boost, Physique, and Loot Detector. I would definitely say that all of these are worth having. Maybe not Physique, but you know, some people might like that still. Rejuvenation is really good for new players, giving you built-in health regeneration. So if you take some like chip damage or whatever, low-level enemies deal like 5 damage per bullet in the first place. So just wait around and let your health regen. You'll feel near unkillable with this as a new low-level player. And of course, it does stack between teammates too. So if you had 4 people with this, it would be 12 health regen per second. Sprint boost is great for speedrunning and make you just move faster in general. Physique's just going to give you more health, so that's why I say it's not as important, because health isn't currently the meta. And then loot detector is great for getting loot on the map. Like lots of farming missions where this will be very, very helpful to you. As far as this other stuff, got some skins for weapons. We've got Mastery Fodder with the Dark Sword and the Jaws Sword. Some people like the Jaws Sword as a stat stick, so if you're looking for a stat stick, maybe pick that up. We got Wolf Beacons where you can farm things from the Wolf. Those are pretty rare, it feels like, so maybe pick a couple of those up. You got Prism Guard for Mirage for a PvP augment. This is a really, really good one. I do have a build video of this on the channel. It's an alternate way of killing enemies with Mirage using her 4th ability. Pretty powerful, so definitely check it out. Directed Convergence for the Supra. 100% increased accuracy while aiming. Definitely not as good as that Mirage augment. And then Skull Shots of the Viper, giving you basically infinite ammo on headshots. As long as you just keep hitting headshots, that is. So, pretty decent stuff. Now, as far as this week in Warframe, as far as news is concerned, I don't have as much to offer you, unfortunately. You're looking at us basically waiting for Echoes, or sorry, it's called Call of Deviri. Oh, I mean Lua's Prey. Lua's Prey will be sometime in December, and I see a Saren Invigoration, so hopefully that's good. Lua's Prey will likely be in like early or mid-December, and that's the next thing you can be looking out for. There will probably be like a primetime stream, but remember, primetime is not the same as the dev stream. On the dev stream, like the official dev stream, they're likely dropping big information, like, okay, here's the Zaku Deluxe skin, like in-game, like here's the Void Lasers of them, and it's like, on Primetime, they're like, hey, look at this fan art. So don't expect any big news from Warframe until like probably late November. There will definitely be a new dev stream in November, but yeah, expect like the last Friday of the month pretty much. Now let's take a look at these invigorations because these are looking kind of spicy. I do have an override available. Alright, so unfortunately for Zaku, it's not increased range, but we've got increased secondary damage, 75% ability efficiency, which is nice. Not the best for shield gating and stuff, but it can be okay. And then we've got Oberon with 5 jump resets and primary critical chance. So 5 jump resets, I guess. And then for Saren, we got a good one for Saren. We got 100% increased ability duration and 25 heal rate. It could have been power strength, I guess, but hey, duration, you know, like, I can just take the duration mods off my build, basically, and then I can just have a bunch of duration and then throw in some extra strength. Heal rate's also not that great, but at least it's not jump resets, right? Jump resets like Oberon got would be totally useless, and Saren with increased heal rate, sure, like maybe I can make like a tank Saren build or something, so that'll be fun. I'm probably going to rock that later. So yeah, Archon shards this week are Amber and Crimson. Pretty much the good ones as far as I'm concerned. So go have some fun with that if you're interested. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy all the support on the channel. Thank you so much, guys. It really means a lot. Expect a video going over why I got banned in the next couple days as well. And yeah, lots of build videos. Have a Felarx video out soon. Zaku video out soon. All that kind of stuff. So appreciate it. And I'll see you next time, guys. Peace.